In this video, we're going to have a look at Gearlog's ability to read and write near field, that's NFC, tags. Let's start by looking at a piece of equipment that we could assign a tag to. On the equipment screen, let's use again this example we looked at previously when looking at barcodes of a guidebook. What if we've stuck a small near field dot on the back of this and we'd like to assign it? Again, just as we did previously when looking at barcodes, we can open this piece of equipment, we can edit it up, scroll down to its identification section, and we can do scan. This will load up our scanner. Previously we looked at using QR codes and barcodes. This time we'll look at using an NFC tag. Simply tap scan tag and hover over the tag. It's been read. We see that this tag, a brand new one from the manufacturer, has only the unique serial number inside it that the manufacturer has included. So for now we'll use that code. Later on in this video we'll have a look at how you can write your own serial numbers into the tags, thus automatically assigning them to the equipment. For now, let's use this code. Returning to the equipment, we can see the code that the manufacturer baked into the tag is now saved with that piece of equipment. Save change to piece of equipment, and we're now ready to scan that using tags rather than barcodes. If you've seen our barcode scanning video, you'll imagine how this will work. Simply return to Tools and then Scanner. We're already set to scan a tag. Tap Scan, hover over the tag, and Gearlog will jump you to the piece of equipment with that tag on it. The rest of the processes work exactly as the same in our barcodes video. However, you can make this process more efficient. What you can do is write your own serial numbers into the tag yourself, and they will automatically be assigned to that piece of equipment since the value in the tag will be the same as your user serial number. Let's have a look at how you would write to a tag. Again, we're going to go onto the Tools menu. This time we'll choose our NFC Tag Writer option. Tap that, put in the value that you would like to write into the tag. In this case, we're going to use the serial number that we've already assigned to that piece of equipment. That will automatically mean this tag is linked to that piece of equipment. Pop in the serial number and tap Write. Hover over the tag to write the value. We get a confirmation that the tag was written. We can now close and return to the equipment menu. As people know, we've now got that tag value updated to include both the manufacturer's ID number and our own serial number. If we now scan that piece of equipment, we'll see something very slightly different. If we return to Tools and Scanner as normal, scan the tag and hover over it. This time the pop-up tells us that it found two values in the tag. The first is the ID that the manufacturer put in, but now we can also see our own serial number has popped it there, and we have the option to use the ID or the record. In this case, both of those are now assigned to the piece of equipment since we initially used the manufacturer's ID and have also included the serial number. However, if you'd only used the serial number, then you would just simply tap Use Record, and that will take us straight through to the piece of equipment. As mentioned earlier in this video, everything else to do with loaning, returning, editing and scanning equipment is exactly the same, whether you use NFC tags, barcodes or QR codes. Hopefully this video has been useful, but as always, any questions with barcodes, QR codes or NFC tags, drop us an email, info@gearlog.org.